Hey there, thanks for dropping in. Let me tell you about a machine that completely changed how I work, create and play, the Skytech Nebula. If you're someone who refuses to settle for just okay when your gear should feel seamless, this one's built for you. Once you feel what smooth, no compromise performance looks like, you won't be okay with anything less. If you want to check current pricing or stock, take the link below while you've got the chance. I knew it was time to upgrade when my old rig started holding me back, games stuttered, stream overlays lagged, and my editing timeline became a tangle instead of a flow. I was tired of excuses. Then I plugged in the Nebula and everything shifted. The i5-13400F stepped in with that turbo headroom, the RTX 4060 handled visuals without flinching, the 1TB NVMe meant no waiting for load times, and the 650W Gold PSU meant no, will this survive the next upgrade, worry. Suddenly I felt relief. I felt like I'd escaped the compromise phase. In my gaming zone, this machine let me drop into AAA worlds, max out high settings, pop into open world vistas and enjoy the frame rate consistency I only used to dream about. In my streaming/editing chair, multitasking no longer felt like juggling chainsaws, it felt like painting. And when I launched my side hustle, rendering videos while gaming while chat rolled, I watched everything flow instead of fighting the machine. What you feel with this rig isn't just numbers, it's confidence. You press play, and the system just responds. You switch tasks and nothing hitches. You own something that communicates, I deserve this level of capability. Every time you think about opting for something weaker, you remember this feeling and you pull back. You're not the kind of person who sacrifices ambition for budget. Don't let this be an upgrade that you regret delaying. Let's address the doubts. Maybe you worry it isn't top-end GPU territory. Maybe you wonder about longevity. The strength here is that the Nebula balances real-world power and smart build. This isn't overkill for the sake of it, it's tuned for performance now and for upgrade paths later. And the surprise benefit. The sheer quietness of the build under load. When your rig hums instead of roars, everything else in your setup feels calmer, cleaner, more refined. You'll feel pride when you own this. Not because it's flashy, but because your setup finally reflects your standards. Your monitor, your peripherals, your workflow, they all get treated with the respect they deserve because the machine isn't the weak link anymore. Pro's gaming performance feels buttery smooth and consistently responsive loads, tasks, streams, everything unlocks without delay. 1TB NVMe removes waiting and frees creative energy. 16GB DDR4 3200 gives you multitasking freedom without stress. Your whole setup elevates because the machine matches your ambition. Cons: it's still a tower. Space and desk real estate matter. If you're purely a 4K ultra ray tracing user, you might eventually bump into limits at some point. You stop comparing specs, you pick what you already know feels right. If you've been circling the Skytech Nebula and you're ready to step into something that works as well as you do, check it today, move with confidence and claim the upgrade you deserve.